Hey everybody, Coolin' on Manga here. Right now reviewing Hunter x Hunter 2011, episode 86. I'm pretty late, but, some unfortunate shit happened. Whatever. As you can see, new area. Probably going to be doing my reviews here now. But anyways, this week's episode, it was solid. Solid episode. Basically, we get to see what Gon and Killua are going to be doing for the next month in order to get themselves ready for the ants. And we also see what Morel, Nav, and Chairman Netiro are going to be doing for the next month. So, this episode for me, it was good. It was just good. It was solid. There were parts in it which were awesome, but overall the episode was normal. It was good. We get to see actually, if you want to really get specific, 4 new characters in this episode. We get to see Shoot and Knuckle, which are the 2 assassins that Gon and Killua have to beat within the month in order to go to the NGL. And these guys, they're pretty generic looking. However, their personalities are very strange. Very, very strange. And their abilities are even stranger. Now, we also get to see someone who's on Gon and Kallua's side. Because if Gon and Killua cannot beat Knuckle and Shoot, then this person will also not be able to go to the NGL. However, if they do, she will be able to go to the NGL as well. Her name is Palm, and we can see that she is an enhancer. And I gotta say, when we find out that she's an enhancer, it was pretty cool. And we also find out that she's very quick-tempered. And she has a very special ability that allows her to read memories. Almost like Pakunoda's, but no, it's more like she can look into your thoughts. It gets explained later on, so you'll see in the next few episodes. But it's pretty cool, and we also get to see another new character named Shaipuff. And if you thought that Neferpitu was a beast, Shaipuff is even stronger. And the one that hasn't been born yet, the final Royal Guard, is so devastatingly strong. So devastatingly strong that his aura will literally cause something to happen to someone later on, and it's really cool. But yeah, the Royal Guards continue to get better and better, and as we saw in this episode, Netiro is even scared of them. So, Gon and Killua stuff aside, this episode was pretty awesome. However, it was only like 5 minutes. So, Gon and Killua basically spent this episode training with Biscuit. She comes in, she looks pretty baller now. Like, all of her stuff is new, her hair's all done up. So, I'm guessing her money from the Blue Planet was pretty high. Like, she got a lot of money. She got a lot of money from that. So, we see her, and of course, she's training them, and we get to see, like, what her ability is actually used for. So, but all that aside, all the training aside, we go down to Netiro and Morel and Nav, and oh man, Oh man, we get to see two of the most interesting abilities in the series. Oh yes. So, we get to see no use this ability where he's able to pull something out of a dimension that's able to hold things. And he pulls out Morel's huge wrapped weapon from the previous episode. Now, Morel, literally slick. Oh man, I love this guy. Reveals that this is a pipe, and Morel's ability is to infuse Nen into the smoke that he inhales into his lungs, and then manipulate it. And this is awesome. He starts blowing out little rabbits, like little smoke rabbits, and they're all just piling up and piling up and piling up. And then he sends them out to go and gather information. And honestly, this is just the beginning of Morels Power. Morel is very versatile, and it's honestly sick. So we see that Neferpitou sees all of these aura bunnies or smoke bunnies because they're infused with Nen, and instantly she knows they're not alive, they're an ability. And then just when she's wondering, what she's going to do, Shia-Puff, human looking, completely normal, except for the fact that he's got antenna and butterfly wings. And this guy, oh man, easy. All he said is easy. If they come, we destroy them. And Neferpitu's like, huh? I guess that's true. But who are you? And it was like, oh. And this guy's just like, I'm Shia-Puff. And then she's like, was I speaking out loud? And he says, no, I can read your thoughts. So, ants, the Chimera ants can communicate on a telepathic level. But Shia-Puff can actually read people's thoughts. And by the end of the episode, we finally see Neferpitou develop her Nen ability. Because what did she do with Kite's body? She took it and put it in a block of ice. And then she said, what can I do to experience that dreamlike state again? And this is key to how strong Kite is. Okay? He had one arm, and she experienced a dreamlike state. So, like, she was experiencing so much pleasure during this fight with Kite that she was in a dreamlike state. This means that the battle was literally epic, and unfortunately we will never get to see unless Togashi goes on some random chapter and just shows the fight randomly, just randomly. But we will never get to see this fight, and it's very unfortunate because it was devastating. Now we see her, and she says, if the only way I'm going to be able to fix him is, well, it's just simple. I'll develop an ability that can fix him. And this right here is probably one of the most intense abilities. On some OP shit. In the series. Like, this ability is pretty intense. And next week you're going to see what it is. But just remember, she said, I want to make an ability that can fix him. Just think about that. She wants to make an ability that can fix him. Oh my god. It's going to be intense. Anyways, overall this episode, it was solid, it was good. I gotta say, Morel, Nav, Netero, killing it, always killing it, and they're gonna continue to kill it, because what they're planning on doing is they know that they have 2 months, apparently, they have approximately 2 months to take out the ants and kill the queen before the king is born. However, Netero has stated that Neferpitou may actually be stronger than him. However, it's revealed in this episode that Netero hasn't been the strongest Nen user in the world for over a decade, or not for over a decade, but for over 100 years. So there are extremely strong Nen users in this world. Netero at this point is around Morel and Nov's level. But as Nov said, you're underestimating yourself. Even you are enough. So we'll get to see just how strong Netero is by the end of this arc, but it'll be intense. Anyways, Coolin' on Manga here. Rate, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Peace.